it's so great to hear that Devon is doing exactly what he wanted to do. He knew at the age of 7. I knew at the age of 7 that I thought I wanted to be a lawyer. So I'm glad that I didn't go that direction, but I'm glad that it worked out for you. I'd like to bring up our third presenter, Chris Duffy from Travelers, a 2011 Quest graduate such as myself, and another representative of our gold sponsors.
All right, so I'm standing between you and dinner. So, very strict instructions here, but I have the pleasure to introduce to you tonight someone who has spent almost a third of their life volunteering for Special Olympics. Someone who started to give back to the community in a soup kitchen at the age of 6. And someone who, at the age of 18, was offered guaranteed admission into the UConn School of Law after completion of his undergraduate business studies. David Rifkin comes from a family of helping others. The son of a doctor and a financial advisor, a few years ago he attended Common Ground as a Glastonbury High School student. He quickly rose to spokesman of his class of peers of about 40 people. No small feat. He enjoyed the experience so much, but he craved more, so he rose to be the freshman class president at UConn, 4,000 students last year. And this year is the sophomore class president, another 4,000 students approximately. To top it off, he's done a number of things, as Dan said, in the condensed version. He volunteered and interned with U.S. Senator Richard Blumenthal last summer. So if you haven't noticed, there's a theme there around government or elected office. So watch him over time. He's continued to model the way by continuing to volunteer and coach 11-year-olds for soccer in Mansfield. And in his spare time, he has consistently appeared on the dean's list for his studies. Dave's passion in leading diverse groups, his energy, and his altruistic sense make him an ideal award recipient of the Polaris Award. So please join me in congratulating David Rifkin.
Thank you so much for your kind words. I really appreciate it. And good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming tonight. I just want to say how much it really means to me to be receiving the Polaris Award. I'm humbled and honored to be here. Thank you to Leadership Greater Hartford and Common Ground, whose unwavering promotion and facilitation of leadership help both emerging youth leaders and the community at large. Leadership is applicable to my extracurricular activities, central to my future career goals, and fundamental to who I am. Leadership to me is more than just ordering people around or being in a higher position than others. Leadership to me is about communication, a passion for working towards a collaborative goal, a respect for those who lead, and a sense of fun through it all. I took away a lesson from Common Ground that I'll never forget. Common Ground did not teach me how to be a leader. Rather, Common Ground taught me how to be a leader to a group of people completely unlike myself. Common Ground brought me together with classmates from entirely different backgrounds, races, ethnicities, and socioeconomic statuses than my own. Through Common Ground, I was not only able to expand my leadership to a new degree, but I was also able to make some of the best friends of my entire life. I'd like to offer one last special thanks to my friend and mentor, Andre Santiago. Also to my brother, who's supporting me tonight. And lastly, to my parents, who unfortunately were not able to attend this evening. And thank you all, of course, for coming tonight and helping to support leadership in our community. I thank you for your time, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening.